Ever feel like everyone around you is secretly a millionaire except you? Like they're all going on vacations, buying shiny new cars, and somehow still affording the $6 lattes every day? Meanwhile, you're at home staring at your budget spreadsheet, wondering if shifting money around counts as a hobby? Spoiler alert, most of these people aren't rich. They're just really good at cosplaying rich people. Let's talk about why and why you might actually be in a better position than you think. If you want to improve your life and your financial situation, you need to stop playing this ridiculous game.
You want to join my online course on how you can get rich with trading in 10 days?
What? No, shut up. Welcome to the ToasterBotnet self-improvement for people who touch grass ironically. Today's topic: you need to stop trying to keep up with the Jonases. They are probably broke anyway. This video is all about understanding the illusion of wealth, why it seems like everyone has more money than you and why that's mostly a facade, and how you can stop feeling bad about it. We are talking about debt culture, lifestyle inflation, and the comparison trap. And I'll also share why being careful with your money is one of the most underrated flexes you can have. People often look rich because they buy visible things. Cars, vacation, gadgets. Cars, people, it's the damn cars most of the time. What you don't see: credit card balances, car loans, overdraft fees. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. If somebody has a fancy car, a lot of the time it's a leasing contract or a giant car loan. You really think they paid cash for that? They are just extracting money from their own future self to have the cool car now without having the money. Extreme example: social media. Endless posts of luxury trips, designer stuff, but no post of the credit card statement at the end of the month. Some lifestyle accounts literally do one vacation in 15 years and drip feed the followers with photos from that one trip for years. It's insane. A lot of this is facade and fake. You never see an Instagram story saying, "I just took out a $30,000 loan for this car and I hope I don't lose my job." And of course, a lot of people just YOLO everything into consumption and clear out their bank account every month. Sometimes it looks like people have a lot of money to throw around, but in reality, they are basically just financially irresponsible. Many people finance their lifestyles entirely with debt. Big car loans, expensive leasing contracts. It's basically paying rent for your car. Some even buy vacations on credit. Nothing says relaxing holiday like knowing you're still paying for it when your tan has faded. Seriously, don't take out loans or take on debt for lifestyle consumption or appearances. Take on good debt. Yes, investments, something that goes up in value, something with proper ROI, real estate, business, stocks. And no, a car is not an investment, it's a depreciating asset. As soon as you turn the key for the first time in a new car, you instantly lose 5K or something. And then it parks in front of your house and is worth less and less year over year. It's not worth it. Buy something used and cheap and save the money. Don't play the game of appearances. High salary does not mean financial security. Some high earners live paycheck to paycheck because lifestyle inflation eats everything. Example: 5K a month income, 5K a month expenses, no real safety net. They just spend all the money they get non-stop. That's not a salary, that's a conveyor belt moving money from your boss straight to Amazon. So don't fall for the salary trap. Yes, people with high salaries can buy more luxuries, and a lot of the time it's those luxuries that basically put them back to square one every month. Save your money, don't buy stuff you don't need to impress people. Insert obligatory Fight Club quote here. Yes, of course, they are not only people that appear to have tons of money, some people genuinely have money. Let's be real, the playing field isn't level. I get that. Some have better starting positions. But addressing that won't help us in any way because we'd have to abolish capitalism to fix that. And that is hopeless and it won't happen in my lifetime. So, moving on. So let's address the other people that have really good careers, tons of money and have it all. At what cost? Like 100-hour work weeks, high stress, little free time. If they can spend freely but have no life outside of work, is that really wealth? The question isn't do they have the money, it's do they have the life worth living. Money is a tool, it should always be a tool, not the meaning of life. Yes, money is important, but happiness and a good life, it's more important. Says the guy with a stonks tattoo on his arm. I know, shut up. I felt this personally. I see people around me buying new things, going on vacations, investing big amounts, and I'm here moving numbers around in my budget just to make everything fit. Seriously, a long time I was moving single-digit euro amounts between budget categories just so I can save a little bit of money here and there. And a lot of people think they know how much they are spending, but most of the time they don't. As soon as you do a proper budget for a few months and align it with your goals, you immediately notice that you really don't have that much. It's spread thin really fast. For a long time I thought it meant I was failing, but I realized it meant I was aware and in control. I'm not pretending to have money by buying cool designer clothes or gold chains. I'd rather put as much as I can in stocks so I can get dividends and grow my money and my cash flow. I try to live within my means now and I'm trying to invest consistently. If you want to know more about long-term investing, check out my last video on how to get rich slow. This is also a big illusion. Humans naturally compare upward. We rarely compare ourselves to the people who have less. We look at those with more and feel worse. But often we are comparing our realities to someone else's highlight reel. You're not behind, you're just comparing yourself to a fantasy basically. Just stop comparing yourself altogether. Compare yourself from today to yourself from yesterday. That's the only metric you need. Track your spending. Knowing is power. Avoid debt for luxuries. Define your own version of wealth. Freedom, time, security. What are your goals and what do you really want? Budget for that and make that a high priority. Remember, slow, consistent progress wins. Save, budget, invest, and be patient. So the next time you feel like you're the only one without money, remember, appearances lie. Many people are just playing rich. And you try to build wealth. That's the real flex. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to stop comparing themselves with the Joneses. Join the ToasterBotnet for the almighty algorithm. Subscribe!